Oftentimes, as spiritual women, you have to understand the risk that you are taking when you choose to open your heart to a man. Because you carry a portal to higher consciousness, your body is literally a vessel that receives messages. And these messages could literally save a life. They could literally make or break a deal. This means that you have the capacity and you hold the power to save your man. And this is why you have to be super aware of this power that you hold, because if you do not understand this power, you can get taken advantage of. You will even misuse your own power. And that's not really your fault, but you do need to be careful of not acting out of ignorance. Be very careful not to invest too much to a man who has not committed themselves to you. So this looks like men who are not your husbands, men who have not made their vows to you, who have not made their devotion to you. When you become one with these men, even spiritually, you will literally be in the position to receive a lot of messages that your man needs to hear on his spiritual journey, which you worked as a catalyst for his awakening because you gave him the feminine energy that he needs in order for him to further activate himself. And they need feminine energy. And most men do not know how to channel into their own feminine energy, so that's why they need women. And not just any woman, but a spiritual woman who is truly divinely connected to their God power within, to their goddess power within. And that being said, because you're also a natural healer, you're a natural mother, you're a nurturer, you will be the first person to receive a signal when this man is going downhill, when this man is about to make mistakes that could be irreversible when it comes to consequences. And of course, your first instinct would be go save him, help him, prevent this from happening. But understand this. Yes, you'll be the one who receives the warning signs, because you'll even get visions about exactly what's about to take place for him, and you will almost feel responsible for his journey, and you will find yourself overdoing. But be very careful not to do that. It is his job to use, or rather to receive what you're giving him spiritually, and to use that and do his part in activating his own journey. It is his job to take care of whatever he needs to do. Even if these are karmic debts, even if these are just spiritual deeds or whatever things that he has to take care of on his own journey, he has to do them. You cannot do them for him. You can only activate his conscious power. You can only activate his inspiration from his soul. You can only inspire him, but you cannot do these things for him. That means that if he's not doing what he's supposed to do, obviously, yes, you're going to know that he is going to be suffering from consequences. And this is where you have to detach, especially if this is not your husband, especially if this is not the man who has given you his word for commitment and devotion. If you get yourself involved, you will both go down. Your energy will be depleted. So just keep in mind, yes, you'll be the one receiving messages for him, receiving information for him, receiving all the ways to help him, to heal him, to support him spiritually, but it is not your job to interfere with what he has to do for himself. It is not your job to interfere with his choice of action. And if he's not choosing to take certain action, then you cannot get involved in this process. You might even have to walk away. And that is a decision that you will have to make for yourself. And that is a decision that you choose yourself and you respect yourself. Keep in mind that you cannot make anybody do anything. Even though you might love this person so much, you can only inspire them and guide them, but you cannot make anyone and coerce anyone.